going pretty smooth. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome. There we go. Definitely staying for some bids. They go pretty quick. I'm not planning on staying on here very long, but you guys can feel free to request some cards too. If you put pre-bids in ahead of time too, that that's a thing. I actually see a few cards in here already with pre-bids. Beard looks good. Dude, it grows really quick. I think I'm only gonna leave these going for 10 seconds. It's not gonna be sudden death, so it'll if anybody bids on it, it'll restart for another 10 seconds. How's everyone's day been? This is a foil Black Cleaves Cliff. So like it's starting at $2. There you go. Coffee Trooper? Smuggler's Surprise. A lot of these are just cards that were from another streamer, just copied the whole thing over. That's why the numbers aren't exactly in order. This is a non-foil Smuggler's Surprise. Return the Favor. It's not a bad card. I have two of these Return the Favors. Feel free to take a look through the cards in the auction list. You guys can pre-bid on them. You can ask me to run them. If you do ask me to run a card, just tell me the number of the card. It's a lot easier to type in the number than it is the name. Hello, 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 everyone. See a lot of names that I recognize. And the mere soul of elements. Hope I said that right. I'm really good at butchering the name of cards, though. Yeah, I can totally do 18. Blooded Strand, non-foil. Got it from Walmart, believe it or not. I love Kirby. My friends hate when I play Kirby on Super Smash Brothers. Coil Engine. Different versions of the Kirby shirts. Mosswood Dread Knight. That is non-foil. I do try to let you guys know if a card is foil, but if I have a card that I have pre-put in there like that, it will actually say it where you see it, like it says that number 231 at the bottom. It also will tell you if it's foil there, if I forget to tell you. Song of Totentans? I totally butchered that. Got people coming in and out. I did put it in the notes too that you guys can request cards. Just let me know the number if you do request one. A cresting Monosaurus, non-foil. Pretty cool looking card. A Don Andreas and the Renegade. Guys, I do have some singles that I never added on here that I will probably just run in the single tab later on. We've got a polluted Delta card. Not a bad card at all. Next up's gonna be a Phyrexian Arena. Mike, that's your card. Non-foil, starting at $3. You're welcome. Most, if not all of these cards are listed about 20% below market price, which is a pretty good deal, I think. No Mercy. Is that foil? That is foil. I was doing it like once or twice a week, but I'm not doing it as often. I have recently um took a promotion at work, so I'm pretty busy. I might start doing like once a week. Thank you, thank you. We got a foil enlightened tutor. That's a really good card. Sometimes I don't even realize I have these cards and what they do until I go to sell them, and I'm like, why am I selling this? I could use this. Search your library for an artifact or enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. It only costs one. Like, that's crazy. Templar Knight. A foil transcendent vine lasher. Kids are sitting over here watching some old school Power Rangers on the couch. Patchwork banner. It's foil. There was two of them. The other one sold. That's why there's a 2 on it. I don't know which one it is. Dino Thunder. That's what it is. We got a foil bloodstain Meyer. Ugh. Starting at $10. There you go, Mike. That's your card. Season of Gathering. Anybody looking for any uncommons from Bloomborough? Got an entire box full of them. Foil? Oh, how do you say that? Ajur Kaslam, Deepest Growth? Normally I do giveaways with my streams too, you can definitely tell. I don't have that crowd the giveaways bring. 3 steps ahead. Brotherhood Regalia. Guide of Souls. We've got a Mockingbird. There's actually 2 of them. This is foil. They're both foil. Mockingbird's not a bad card. It's like the stuttering started. Chromatic Lantern. People have been coming in and out. Feel free to take a look in the auctions, and if you see any cards that you want ran, you can request any shock lands. There are lots of lands. Um, just click on the little shop button and look into the auctions. I have most of the cards um, listed. Like you'll see the actual pictures and the names, and they'll tell you whether or not they're foil or not. You can request cards to be ran that are in that list. I have some cards that are not in that list. I don't remember what they all are off the top of my head, though. Molten Duplication. Mr. Collectibles, how's it going? Upset Baby. Normally I have background music going. I forgot all about that. As well. Yeah, I didn't stream in what, a week, and then before that it was like 2 weeks or something. Aggravated assault. Work's just been crazy, and then I've been transitioning from working in one store to another store. I promoted up, so getting everything situated. I work for Walmart as a coach, a digital coach. Raw Moonsoon Mage. The joys of retail. Exactly. Oh man, we covered up the name. Bloodroot Apothecary. I don't even see it in here. Set it to the side. The Githrog Monster. Ruby Medallion? How much for what? The Apothecary? I have no clue. I'd probably start to run it at $2. It's not my card, so got a Pearl Medallion, foil etched. I have a wife and she buys tons of cards too. She doesn't really do anything with them. She just kind of likes the lottery part of opening packs, and she's pretty addicted for a while. So I've been selling her cards. So if you see like this little S at the end, that's hers, and I put that there so that I know how much when these cards sell that I have to give her. I just know that I didn't have any of that card, so she probably forgot to. She probably forgot to list it. We've got a Morofon the Boundless. Did you want me to run the Apothecary?
Like a roaring ocean, slowing motion. Lay down your troubled mind. We are only kind and will kindly cease to be.
Altir Admin Lahad. I probably butchered that for sure. Like it's starting out at $9. Somebody said they wanted me to run a Ruby medallion, or were they asking if I had one?
Like a roaring ocean, slowing motion.
The Sapphire medallion.
Small fingers after fire.
No rubies. A Beza the Bounding Springs. A foil Karn the Great Creator. Ooh, another Mockingbird. Showcase Mockingbird foil. It gives you nightmares. Just that one because of the way it looks, or just you've had bad experiences with people playing Karn? We've got a foil Yagra Eater of All. A mix of both, to be honest. Hey, Jeff, man. Blood Crib. Retro, non-foil.
just wish he knew.
There you go, Mike. Another Yagra Eater Ball. Non-foil. I have 2 of these in non-foil. Olivia, fuck your sisters. We got a foil Toxic Deluge. Next up is going to be a foil Temple Garden.
I just wish he knew.
Throne. Entombed. Search your library for a card. Put that card into your graveyard and then shuffle. Hey, I don't know how that helps people, but it must. It's worth more than a couple bucks. Taking advantage, yeah. I mean, if you paid for a package, it all get put together. 3 Tree City. I think that's non-foil. Definitely non-foil. Completely zoomed all the way down. Let's rerun this one. We're gonna start at 20 on this one. How's that sound? Tree City non-foil. They were going for over 30 something bucks. 35, 36 bucks. Vampiric Tutor. Ugin's Binding. Foil. Deflecting Swap. Ahasha's Oracle foil. Starting at 45. Fierce Guardianship foil. Let's start out at 47. We've got a golden raised foil, Liliana of the Dark Realms. A Breach the Multiverse foil. Starting at $4. If you just come in, you can go over to the shop button and you can look at the auction, and I have a lot of the cards actually listed in there. And if you want me to run any of those, just let me know. Whatever the number is. Arena of Glory. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep continuing through my stack here. Then I have another stat that's not listed that I'll go through. If you pre-bid on anything that's below what I already ran, you'll have to let me know. I'll take a look later to make sure. We got Guide of Souls. Starting at $4. It might have turned on, bud, but it's probably dead. Do I still have the extended? R1? This? I believe so. Was what, number 33? That one? Yep. Nobody bought it. There you go, Jeff. Foil birthing ritual. Scrolled too fast. It didn't like it. Starting at $4. No problem. Thanks for always popping in and purchasing. We got the Githrog Ravenous Ride. They're just there, and I usually put it in the notes so people know. So I'm selling my cards and someone else's cards. Mine are the ones with the C, the ones with the S's are someone else's. They're just there so that I can calculate up later after they've sold how much of the money I'm giving to that other person. But it doesn't mean anything for you guys. I didn't put it in the notes this time. I typically do. So that I don't have everybody asking me. We've got a foil etched commandeer or commandeer. Starting at 7. Got an undo spirit dancer. Starting at $4. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high. You and I, pinnacle climactic vibe. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the water tide. Turn it up. 2 seasons borderless. So let it go, roll down all the windows. Make it so, let it go, make it so, let it go, make it so, let it go. Make it so, let it go. Put my hand up and show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend to shy. Make it so, let it go. Make it so, let it go. Where is it, number 2? Take it slow, let it go. Let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the beat. Are you seeing it in my list, or are you asking? Show me yours, I'll show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the water tide. Turn it up to overdrive. Take it slow, let it go. Roll down all the windows. I type season and I see Season of the Lost, Season of the Gathering, Seasoning of the Gathering. That card. That card. Or just the one. Starting at 6. Jeff snagged up that second card. Hazel of the Root Bloom. It happens. Hazel of the Root Bloom.
Can we ride in this moment? Can we ride? Nothing's stopping us tonight. No, not a single bright light in our sight at all.
Any of you guys see cards in there that you want, just let me know. I can run them again. No problems. Reach and Liliana. The raised Liliana. I think there is another one in here. One's closer, and I'll look for the other one. There you go. That card's your card. Thanks for the purchase. I appreciate it. It's foil. Anything else in there? You're new. You can look in the auctions. I have a lot of cards in there listed, so you can actually see the cards. You don't have to ask me. And if you want me to run them, let me know. I'll run it. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the ones that aren't after this card. And I'm probably just going to start them all at $2 starts. I'm not sure they're all Steph's cards, so I know some of them probably aren't worth $2, but if you guys don't bid on it, you don't. There are a lot of cards in there that I know are worth over $2 too. Hopefully, you guys don't eat her alive. Hey, Logluster. For these now. You're just joining. Feel free to go take a look over on the auction tab. Let me know if you would like me to run any of those cards. You know what number it was? I know where to look in this stack. It is not foil. If it shows you the description and I don't have the word foil in there, it's not foil. Yeah, I'll check if you ever want me to. I don't mind. Okay. Is Rhythm of the Wild still over $2? Oh, no. Well, I don't think this card's $2, but he did have these organized by prices at one point. Or if she accidentally changed them up or not. A Restless Vinestock? There's some random Fallout cards in here too. Mind Obedience. Everybody hated that in my enchantment deck. Really just used it for its extort ability. I know that card's not worth $2. It's like $1. Thank you for the follow. Sink into stupor. Uh-oh. He said, oh, Fallout? I just saw some in there when I was going through it. I couldn't tell you. I'll try to let you guys know when these cards are foiled too. Could you run the Guide of Souls? I can run it again. I sold one of them, so I'll have the regular one. But it should have disappeared anyways once I sold it, so you wouldn't have saw that. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. I'll come back to it. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. There you go, Joey. We both know one day it's just gonna try again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. Like it's a foil. Definitely has a star down at the bottom. Time stretch. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread when logic is fair. If it's pain, it's never gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know. Why does it keep disappearing? One day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. Bet you my Dumba only listed is 1. Just have to recreate it. Without doubt, it's our say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for Just way more quantities. Usually I don't make that mistake. Okay. Let's see. Turn. Stuber. If you're just joining, if you look through the auctions, I can rerun those cards that are listed in there. Just let me know. And I'm not too sure what to call you. 7-7 aim? That's your card. Thank you. Actually, have to put a number on that. Be easier for me. Okay. Name works. Good. Ignore that number on there. Must have been a card that she won from another streamer or whatnot. They just write on them. Nuclear Fallout. Each creature gets twice. -X, -X. Until end of turn. Each player gets X raid counters. We've got a Sun Petal Grove. Another one was 2. That was also Fallout. Sun Petal Grove enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a forest or a plains. Add 1 forest or plains. So I took my ring off. Must have been irritating me without me knowing. Living Death. Got a Twilight Mirror? Sure. An Oran's Frostfang? I do know the cards get up higher in value the further I get through the stack, so. Thank you, Joey. Got a Chrome Host Seed Shark foil. Go. Extra crazy. Dora Grave Gardener foil. Run Temple of Gardens. Sure thing. Your mom? I think your mom likes to be home. Do. Temple of Gardens Retro Foil. Let's go. Starting at 22. Should be about 20% cheaper. The market. There you go, Joey. Your card. Did I miss any other requests? Nope. If you're just joining the stream, you can head over and look into the auctions tab. I have a lot of cards in there listed. I also have a stack of cards here not listed that I'm running, starting at $2. Regardless of the card's price, I might throw a $20 card down there. You'll just have to know what you're bidding on. But I'll keep running through this pile. If anybody wants to take a look through the auctions, I'll try to catch it. Sapphire Medallion. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I used to love these cards. The Stone Brain. Pay 2, tap, exile the Stone Brain. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. Dang. Yeah, you know this card that you've been playing with all game? Yeah, I'm tired of it. Is it now? We've got a Xanther Guild Kingpin. You don't like to be called tall grass? So tiny, it's hard to read. Court of Embret? I don't know. I tried to say it. Massacre Girl, Known Killer, the good one from Murders. It is not foil. Menace, creatures you control have Wither. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. Nobody wanted a Massacre Girl? Kozilek's Command. Closest streamer to you so far? Think you live in Ohio or on the border of Indiana? Sewing Mike Hosman or Mike Cosman? Cincinnati. Close-ish. You about 2 hours away, maybe? Or you about the hour and a half range? Definitely too far for pickup. You probably don't have to wait more than 2 days to get it, though. Typically, I take cards to my post office here, and then my post office takes them to the distribution in Columbus. So, and I think Cincinnati has a distribution. Would think it would only take 2-3 days. Our Light Phoenix. I said our light, arch light. I totally read that wrong. Typically, I sell my cards on DCG Player. I used to, and then I stopped, and I started selling one here because I was doing YouTube too. So I have an expensive mic from YouTube and expensive cameras. The only thing I hate is I can't get OBS or nothing to link with their thing very well, so I tend to get really bad stuttering doing it through the browser. Usually by now it's doing it really bad, but I did switch to the browser, so. That is a foil, Season of the Bold. There you go, Jeff. Helps if I actually put a number on there. Because I'll be rewatching my footage. We've got a Harbinger of the Seas. Non-foil. Non-basic lands are islands. I see a lot of people from like California on that app. I hate getting my cards shipped to me from California over here. I hate shipping my cards to California. It seems like every time somebody messages me and they're like, I didn't get my card, it's always somebody from California. S. Mortiz? Hey, I recognize that name. Thanks for the purchase, man. Alabama is where it's at. Hey, I had no problems with Alabama. Narset Harder of Veils. It is not foil. But if you ever, which I have the camera zoomed in so much, you can see down at the bottom left, If there's a star there, it's foil. You had 2 of those. It was charged. Did it die again? It's not on? You turned it off? You're watching Power Rangers anyways, bud. Me to charge that? It is charged? Okay, then. You're confusing. It's dead. It's not charged, silly. I'll put it on the charger. Back off. Over here. Leave me alone. Don't try to talk to a 4-year-old, guys. Nessa, who shakes the world foil. The frog version. You guys like all of the planeswalkers and how they changed them into animals in Bloomburrow? Sorry, Nessa, nobody wants you. Get out of here. We got an Elspeth's Sun Champion on foil. A Daravi, I how to say that. Imperial Tactician? It is a foil. Nice and shiny. You have a Communal Brownie on foil. If you're just joining, you can click over on the auction tab. You can look through there. You see any cards you want. You want me to run them, let me know. They're starting off, or at least most of them are starting off at 20% of market TCG market price. Ember Heart Challenger on foil. Just doesn't seem like a card that I recognize it being over $2. These next cards should definitely be over $2 after I get done with this one. But I have 2 of. Camellia, the Seed Miser. Menace. Other squirrels you control have menace. Whenever you sacrifice 1 or more food, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. I feel like you could have a pretty broken strat with that. I've got a foil Urza's Cave. Some regular ones too. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Non-foil? Urza's Cave. For the ancestors. Choose a creature type. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of cards for the chosen type from among them, and reveal them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Yeah, I can't have that card in my deck. All my cards are Myers. See, we got a Gauntlet of Power. As Gauntlet of Power enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures of that chosen color get +1/+1. Whenever a basic land is tapped for mana of the chosen color, its controller adds one additional of that color. That is pretty badass. So I used to use Gauntlets of Power in one of my old decks. This is clearly a newer version. I like the way this one looks. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run Gauntlets of Power.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling.
Hey, congrats, you won that card too.
The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching
Getting some deals here. We got Battlefield Forge. This is a foil. She had this whole stack listed at $5 plus, so I don't know how true it is. We got a Hajar Loyal Bodyguard. Give you guys a few seconds. A Rootbound Crag. Anguished Unmaking. Sounds like Elijah throwing a fit. World Shaper. If you guys just joined or didn't know, you could take a look in the store and click on the auctions tab. I have a whole list of cards in there in the auctions that I'm starting at 20% off of the market value. If you want me to run any of them, just let me know. I'm probably not going to go back through them. I am, before I end the stream, going to go make sure nobody pre-bid on them. If they did, I'll probably run them again. But I'm going to be done with this stack here soon. There's probably maybe 20 more cards. That's a rough estimate. Foil Pitiless Carnage. Sacrifice any number of permanents you control, then draw that many cards. Ooh. Like, yeah, all those lands I just tapped to play this card, I'm gonna sack them. Doppelgang. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent. Hello, hello, hello. I see I just had like 5 people join at once. You guys can head over to the auctions tab if you're looking for any specific cards. I have some listed in there. Feel free to let me know if you want me to run any of them. Otherwise, I'm just got a stack of randoms here that aren't listed that I'm running. Starting at $2. Carnes Basin? Bull Ring. What this is. LCC. Lost Cabins, maybe? Bull Ring. Tap. Add 2 colorless. We've got a Kakar Wind's Fury. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Sacrifice the spirit. Add 1 red. All Patch Recruit. Foil. We've got the Bernard Ginger Sculptor. Hogan's Binding. I was like, what? I can run it. The Vi-Typer, right? It is the non-foil version. Foil Clifftop Retreat. From We've got a Duravi. I already ran one of these earlier. A foil version. So if any of these cards are going to be really worth it. I'll run through them really quick though. That is a foil. When Gilded Goose enters, create a food token. 20-toed toad. Got a Mr. Foxglove. Baleful Strix. Or Mom. Volatile Storm Drake. Lord of the Squeak. Mr. Bumbleflower. Okay, so I know that card's not worth it. Looks cool though. Fountain Port? Not sure. Dart Star Augur? Pretty sure none of these cards are worth $2 or more.
All access when I walk in the club, but only if I've been a guest.
Okay. Last call. If anybody wants anything, that was ran. Or not ran, but it's in the auction list. Let me know what you want me to run. Do a quick run through. Cards that are still left. Listed in the auctions tab on this store button.
All access when I walk in the club. All access when I walk in the club.
Etched. Foil Showcase. A Mockingbird. Toxic Deluge. Throne. Tree City. Vampiric Tutor. Deflecting Swap Foil. Tossla's Oracle. Fierce Guardianship. Arena of Glory. Birthing Ritual. The Githrogs Ravenous. Commandeer. Run those full arts. You let me know which ones you want me to run, because I'm not gonna sit here and rerun the entire stack. I've already done it once, and I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning, and it's pretty much my bedtime.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Yeah, is it starting at $7?
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. On we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want
You got a stack that I missed.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow to sun rays. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And we'll go.
Every day, I want your touch. In every way, I can't give it up. Anything, just to feel the rush.
There's a foil. That's a foil. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Ouch. Soul's Rage.
At 5:50 in the morning.
Queen foil. Lunar. No. Heartborn Battler. Moonstone. Shits. I think that was it. So I'm pretty sure none of these cards. It's $2 or more. Dookie. If you want to look through the auction list and let me know if you want any of those, I'll run them. Otherwise, what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to check to see if anybody bid on any of them. And if they did, I'll run them. Those were for staff. They're hers. Put them in the fridge. I don't care. Put them in the fridge. Oh, I bought you food already.
Stranger in the home, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave.
I think that's it.
Me alive, keeping me
Any bids on anything?
Say goodbye to who I am today.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the purchases. Have a good night.